Hi everyone. All right, welcome back to my brand new YouTube channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be doing pick a card readings daily for you guys, depending on the general energies ahead for the next 24 hours or 48 hours. And for this particular reading, I have 6 different piles to choose from. And I'm using different decks today. I'm using 3 different cards total for the message. And I also have an additional message underneath the deck. And when I get done with that, I'm going to be rolling your lucky numbers for today. I am using the Crystal Angels Oracle card and Oracle of the Fairies card. And then I'm also using playing cards. I like cartomancy a lot. That is reading playing cards, and it really enhances the reading and it really clarifies the message. So I want to tell you that pile number 1 has jasper. Pile number 2 has rose quartz. Pile number 3 has tiger's eye. Pile number 4 has sandstone. Pile number 5 has aventurine quartz. And pile number 6 has onyx. So take a moment to look at these piles, see which one resonates with you. Please feel free to listen to the whole video. There might be messages peppered throughout that are meant for you to hear. And thank you so much for joining me again. So without further ado, let's get started with pile number 1. Okay, so for pile number 1, those who chose jasper, let's see what your daily messages have to say. Okay, so we're gonna get started using the fairy cards first. And this is your first 2 fairy cards. I'm gonna read them to you. We're going to tie them into the reading. Okay, so the first one says inspiration. Be prepared. As soon as you'll receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Here we go. The second one is hidden depths. And hidden depths says, something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. All right, so maybe you have a long forgotten idea or inspiration that you want to see through, and now you might have the chance and time to actually do this. And also I noticed that there is a lot of green. That's what came out to me. So it's telling me it could be a business venture, and it's something that you want to do solo and that you've been thinking about this for some time, or you want to get started on it solo and other people might join you later. Okay, so now we're going to read you your Crystal Angels card, and the first one is citrine, which is a beautiful yellow quartz. And it says, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. So this is telling me that you're a little bit worried about starting this on your own. You're a little bit intimidated and you weren't really sure how you were going to do this, but you are going for it anyway, and you feel confident that it might work out. And you probably went through many different stages of how to do this. Anything from doing research to doing the legalities to just a lot of YouTube videos, maybe watching. I always have to watch YouTube videos every time I need some help, so that could very much be it. You see the waves, radio waves. Okay, so the next one is aqua aura, and it says healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. All right, so it's telling me that the start of this venture, maybe people have misunderstood what it is that you would like to accomplish, and there's been some errors along the way, and you are clearing up these errors, and now whatever happened, you can go forwards. And it's telling me that you have a very good idea right here, and you had to work it out a little bit. Sometimes we need to work out the kinks. All right, so your next one is titanium rainbow quartz. How interesting. You have a very interesting idea. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. Yes, that ties into your inspired idea. You want to get started with this. It's something new. You initially weren't too sure about it, and it's a great idea. You might be providing a service to people that's a step-by-step service to help them with their business maybe, or something like that. Either way, it's not straightforward. It's something that people are going to need your help with. They're going to need your help. They're going to need your advice. It could be a consulting business. I don't know why I just thought of this. All right, so your last Crystal Angels card is Tiger's Eye, and it says, Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Yes. So all this difficulty, or maybe this when you this bumpy start initially for the business, it's going to take off because you're very confident. This is a very good idea. This is a great idea, and people are going to buy your product. People are going to consult with you. They're going to do something like this because you have worked it out. And maybe you're on, I'm just thinking of this now, you're on the advertising mode. You're just letting people know that this is what you're starting. All right, so we're gonna read your cartomancy cards, your playing cards to top off this reading. Okay, so you have the Ace of Hearts, you have 4 of Clubs, you have 5 of Hearts, and you have 5 of Clubs. So yes, you were probably hit with some aversion, or you probably got some problems a little bit earlier on, but you were able to smooth those problems. When the problem came, you were able to meet that problem and solve that problem. I can see that with the 2 5s right here. Ace is a brand new beginning, is a brand new start. So congratulations, you have a fantastic idea. Yes, you had a little bit of problems getting started and misunderstandings, but you have been able to conquer this. You've been able to conquer this, whatever this little strife that you went through. All right, so let's read your message. Wait until another date. Until then, you will be fine. So it just told you you needed to wait all the way through. You just needed to see your idea all the way through. That is what it's saying. Wait until another date, which is what you had to do. Maybe it was legalities. Maybe it was paperwork. Maybe it was something like that. I'm using Vidara, my Vidara pad. I don't know why. I have all these pads. For some reason, I chose to use my Vidara. And anyone that doesn't know Vidara, it's a very fancy casino in Vegas. So maybe it has something to do with Vegas. I'm not sure. Are you traveling? Conferences. Vegas has a lot of conferences. Maybe we're doing Zoom conferences on this idea. All right. So let's roll your lucky numbers and see what you have in store. So these numbers could be part of an email address. They could be part of a physical address. They could be part of a phone number that you need to know. Let's see what you have here. Okay, you have a 6781764. So initially I'm getting that it was a little bit jumbled when you first started this, whatever this is. It's a little bit jumbled, but you're working out the kinks now and you're waiting. It says 6781766 and 4. So I think about those for a minute. Like I said, maybe they're part of an important phone number or an email address or a physical address like that. So that is it for pile number 1. I hope it resonated with you. Like I said, I'm going to be doing these readings every day. I'm going to do different kinds of readings. This is my first time actually putting 3 decks together, so I can give better messages to you guys. All right, so the second one I have is the rose quartz. Okay, rose quartz. Let's see what you have in store. So the first thing I'm gonna do is read the Fairy Oracle deck, and the second, the Crystal Angels deck. And the last thing I'm gonna do for the cards is read the playing cards for you. I'll read your messages and your lucky number. Okay, so here we go. The Fairy card, protection. And protection reads, the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Okay, and you can see there's a lot of colors in there. There's a lot of people. All right, the second one is go outside. And it says, it's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature, wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. So, you have been feeling that you need to, it's weird, it's convoluted. It's like you want time alone, but yet you want to be with a group of people. So maybe I'm thinking that you need to get away from who you currently are with so you can meet some new people. That is what it seems to be telling me. And it says, keep that close to your heart. Keep how, we want to express ourselves sometimes, but sometimes when you have a new plan or new agenda, keep it close to your heart. Don't tell people right away. All right, so your first Crystal Angel card is Tanzanite, and it reads, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. So perhaps that is it. You want to go out and meet someone new. You want to meet people that are new, yes. And you need to open your heart, but don't tell everyone. Maybe you went through something, maybe you went through a hardship. Don't tell someone all at once. They don't need to know, because remember, you can't hit the delete button. So maybe just keep it to yourself and open up gradually and get to know them better first. Okay, so the second one for your Crystal Angels card is citrine. And it says, busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. So maybe whatever hardship you went through, you're keeping yourself busy, and you haven't really had time for yourself to go outside because you have been inundated with, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, this, that, and the other, but you've never really taken the time for yourself, is what it's telling me. All right, so your next angel card is Amber. And Amber reads, give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. Whatever it is, whatever you've been through, whatever chapter it is now, release it and let go. Don't carry it with you any longer. Keep it to yourself, and when you are ready, explain it. You don't owe anyone an explanation, is what it's telling me. You don't owe anybody anything that makes you uncomfortable to talk about. You don't owe them that. Not yet. You don't. It's your decision. All right, Malachite. Malachite says, prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine spirit. That is amazing. So whatever it is that you've been through, you've taken the necessary time to evaluate it. You're on your way. You've moved on, and you're moving on to a prosperous horizon now. Whatever it is that's held you back or has been negative or it's been dragged on for too long, you've taken certain steps, and you've done it methodically, and you've done it by looking inside and by going outside, and you've taken time to listen to hear your own feelings. All right, so now we're going to read the cardomancy cards for this reading. I have 4 for you, the playing cards. 2 of clubs, Ace of spades, Jack of clubs, and 3 of spades. Okay, so the 2 of clubs, whatever it is, this relationship or business was maybe not the most harmonious, but you stepped away. It might have ended in a, and maybe that wasn't really the way that you wish things to end, whether it could have been a job or a relationship, but it ended the way it did. This person I see is still in the picture. They're kind of, I don't know, I just thought like they're spying on you. Maybe you moved on to the different job or the different relationship, because there's two people here. You've met up with someone, you met up with other people, but they're like spying on you. They're kind of looking to see what you're doing, and it's not wanted. It's not harmful in any way, but it's not something that you would really necessarily prefer not to have them look at you. All right, so now I'm going to read you your message. Don't worry about going solo. You are never really alone. Okay, here it is. I'm going to read it again. Don't worry about going solo. You are never really alone. So those times that you felt like you were alone by yourself through whatever this is that's carried you through, you've had like a spirit guide or an angel or someone really looking out for you during this time. And maybe you can feel it too. I want to say I use the Vidara Casino paper that I got, this little notepad. I don't know why I have so many other papers, so maybe I'm thinking traveling means something to you guys for today. This is from Vegas. Vidara is a fancy casino. Maybe you're going on a vacation. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So I'm gonna read you tell you your lucky numbers for today. They could be part of an email address, a physical address. They could be part of a phone number, any of the above. So 1, 6, 4, 2, 00, 3, and 2. I'm gonna read this again. 1, let me take this off so we can see the cards. It says 1, 6, 2, 3, 00, 2, and 4. So it's emphasizing this person or situation you left. It's emphasizing that this isn't maybe important. And here's 3 because they're still in the picture a little bit. And 00, you start again. 2, you met someone else, you see? So thank you so much. This was pile number 2 for those of you that chose the rose quartz. So I'm going to go on to pile number 3, which is the, what is it, aventurine quartz. yeah, I just started this channel. I'm going to be doing it every day for you guys. So please come by and visit me often. I'm going to do daily pick a card. Okay, so this is the Rose or Aventurine Quartz right here for pile number 5. Okay, let's see what we have. First thing we're going to do is we're going to read your fairy cards, your angel cards, and then read the playing cards to top off the reading. I'm going to give you your message for today, and I'm going to be doing your lucky numbers at the end. Okay, let's go. So the first fairy card you have is Shine from Within. And Shine from Within says, looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Okay. The next one is Look in a Book. And it says, whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you seek will bring the insight you seek. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So, something is telling me you're reading something inspirational or you're doing something inspirational, and it's something that you picked up. Maybe you're doing it before bedtime because it looks like a little dark here. Maybe you're, doesn't necessarily mean reading. Maybe you just picked up a hobby that you're doing that you added onto your day. It's something you could be doing for yourself, for relaxation. Okay, so let's read your crystal angel cards now. It says Sodalite is the first one. And it says, socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Okay, so maybe you have separated yourself a little bit from your main group of friends and you've been like, you know what, I want to learn something new. I'm going to do it on my own. I don't need everyone around me. I'm going to see, I might be very good at this. I could make money out of this. This could be my new business, but something I've always wanted to do. All right, so your next one is Ruby. Ruby is a precious stone, okay? Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So this is definitely something that you're doing for yourself, that you've been wanting to do, and you've been thinking about it for years, this thing that you're doing. And you've went through all different thoughts in your mind. Oh, I shouldn't do it. Oh, I wouldn't be good, this, that. But actually, it's a very good idea. It's a very, very good idea that you started this. And you might tell people later, but you're kind of keeping it to yourself right now. Okay, so your third crystal angel card is turquoise, and it says spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary changes. Yes, because this is something that you've been thinking about for some time to embark on your own adventure, and you're starting a new chapter in your life. And it's something, it could be something actually that you have an audience. You're staying up there on a podium. I know we're not doing that right now, but like a Zoom meeting, and people are listening to what you have to say, like a teacher or something of some kind, or some kind of a leadership role, because you're doing it on your own. It's a leadership role. All right, so your last one for your crystal angels card is rhodochrosite. It says, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to recover. So it's telling you, take the necessary steps of action. Don't, it might be going a little bit slower than you like. You have a lot of ideas, but it's telling you not to rush through things and to give yourself a break. Don't stress yourself out because you're not at the due date that you think that you should be at. Sometimes I do that too. I'm like, oh, it needs to be done right now. But don't do that. It's telling you to be gentle, and you have a very good idea, and to nurture your good idea. Okay, so now we're going to read your playing cards. All right, so you have 2 of hearts, 5 of diamonds, 8 of clubs, and 4 of diamonds. All right, so 2 of hearts. I'm thinking that whoever you did told is very supportive of you. It could be a spouse or your mom or dad or something. Someone is very, very supportive and loves your idea. They love what this is that you're going to do. They love it. Maybe this could surround a little bit of money, like you needed some money and you didn't know how to get the money and you were very confused, or the support that you needed, but you made it through. You still have some work to do though, it's saying, but you made it through whatever problematic situation that you hit, like a roadblock. And you got outside help. I think you got some outside help money, or someone lent you money, or you got a loan or something like that. You still feel a little unsteady, but you'll work it out. Yes, you will, because you believe in yourself. It'll work out to the best. All right, so here is your message for pile number 5. In this case, it is better that you wait. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So like I was saying before, don't rush it. Don't rush this, whatever this is. Don't rush this project or relationship or this new business venture. Don't feel so rushed. I have a lot of different things to write on. I just chose to use my Vidara notepad. For, if you don't know, Vidara is a nice casino, and it's not even a casino. I keep saying it's a casino. It's a hotel in Vegas that I really like and I stayed at. So maybe Vegas, maybe it's a convention that you're going to, something like that. But okay, so now we're gonna read your lucky numbers, and it is 3, 10, 7, 3, 2, 6, and 1. I'm gonna read them again. It is 2, 6, 1, 3, 10, 7, and 3. So these could be your lucky numbers. They could be something that you're always looking for. They could be part of a phone number, an email address, a regular address, a birth date. They could mean something to you. You have a 2 in here, which you have a 2 there too. You have a 7, which is also like, it could be like a little, like a little bump in the road. But you have a 10 as well, which means it comes to fruition. And you have a 1, so it's like you've been through all the stages. You're going through all the stages. Okay, so we are going to go on to pile number 6 now. And like I said, I do these daily readings every day. I'm going to be doing different kinds of readings using different tools. So if you get something out of it, please come by and visit often. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, pile number 6, is we're going to read your fairy cards. We're going to read your crystal angel cards. And at the end, we're going to top it off with the playing cards, and I have a special message for you, and then I'll be drawing your lucky numbers for the day. Okay, so the first thing are the fairy cards. You have moderation, and moderation says, is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Okay, so the next one is music. And music says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So this is saying maybe you have been going out and having a little bit too much fun, and maybe you need to take a little bit of time to yourself. Maybe I'm thinking you might have spent a little bit too much money, because moderation to me doesn't necessarily mean food. It can mean drink or spending money, and they're both green. So maybe you just splurge. Hey, that's okay. I do it too. I was just going crazy with an online sale a few months ago. I just bought all these shoes. Like, am I wearing them? No, because I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so the next one is for your crystal angel card. Your first one right here is Angelette. Spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Wow, well, you're really a social butterfly, aren't you? You're just going out there. Everyone likes you too. You know, I'm thinking maybe you're treating people to, oh, don't worry, I got the drink, girl. I got the, I got your lunch, this, that. Aren't you nice? I wish I had a friend like you. All right, Charoite. And it says spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotional, and energetically. I think you're really happy right now. I really do. I think that you are having a fun time. And you're thinking, this can't go on forever, but for now I'm having a really fun time. You feel very protected and you feel free. You feel free. You have some sense of freedom. All right. So your next one is Moonstone. And Moonstone says heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. Yes, because you feel protected. You feel like happy right now. You feel like you can go out and have fun. And you feel like down the road you can't always be doing this. But for right now, this is what you are doing. All right, so the next one is Amethyst. Yes, birthstone for the month of February. That's mine. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel love for who you truly are. It just sounds to me like you're letting your hair down. You're having a good time. That's what the cards are saying to me. And you're being very nice. Maybe you're giving people rides. Maybe you're buying people drinks. you know, we haven't been doing a lot of socializing, but you can go out. You can be outside. In Los Angeles, you can go to all the restaurants, but you just have to be outside. So you are doing this, and maybe you came into money, I'm thinking, and you're just treating everyone. You're just so happy to see them again. You're like, yes, well, let me give you a ride, let me pay your Uber, this, that. Aren't you a nice friend? All right, so we're gonna read your cards. You have the 10 of hearts, you have the Jack of spades, you have the 9 of spades, and you have the 3 of clubs. All right, so you feel a lot of love in your heart, abundance of love, possibly money too, like I said, with the 10. The Jack of spades, maybe you just broke up with someone. You're like, hey, I'm gonna have a good time, you know, whatever. You know, I dropped that dead weight, bye. And they're kind of jealous. They see you going outside. They see you having fun. They're watching you. They're watching you have fun, and they're not liking it, but you're like, I don't care. I'm gonna go out and have a good time. It could be a jealous coworker too. They're like, what the heck? That person's, you know, they're so generous. Do they have money now or something? Was it level up? Their glow up? Is that what's going on? All right, so your message for today with the pile number 6 is, you will always know where you are going, and you will always know the way. I'm going to read it again. You will always know where you are going, and you will always know the way. You are extremely confident and don't care. You're just like, whatever. I don't care that you don't like me. I don't care that you don't like what I'm doing. I'm going to do it, and it's your loss, not mine. All right. So let me read your lucky numbers. This could be part of an email address, a part of a physical address. It could be part of a you know, just anything like that. So just please, you know, you want to think about it. So, okay, so it's 1, 6, 4, 3, 5, 1, and 30. It's 1, 6, 4, 3, 5, 1, and 30. Again, so this could be your lucky numbers. They could be part of an email address. They could be part of a physical address. It could be part of any of that. So you want to think about it. You have a 3 in here and a 30. So, all right. So now we are going to go on to pile number 3. Okay. So let us see. Oh, there is a helicopter going on in the background. Okay, so let's see what you have for pile number 3. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is read your Oracle of the Fairies card, and then I'm gonna go to your Crystal Angels card, and then I'm gonna top it off with your playing cards. Okay, so pile number 3, come together. Oops, wait, let me read this. Come together, okay. So it says, fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. All right, so the next one is find balance. And find balance says, find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. All right, so maybe you've been spending too much together time and you need time to yourself. That's what it's telling me. All right, so your next crystal angel, your first crystal angel card is Unikite. It says answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So you have found balance, you found the support you needed, and you're well on your way. This looks like it could be a business venture to me because I see a lot of green in there, and you've been through this many different things. All right, so your next one is Peridot. And Peridot says life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Okay, so that is going with you've learned your lesson and you've come together and you've answered prayers and life lessons. All right, so yellow jasper. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. All right, so I think that maybe this is telling me like it's a marriage or something like that. It's hit like a little bit, you need to find solace. Maybe it's too much togetherness because it's been the coronavirus. So I think that's what it is. And you have something to answer prayers. Maybe you got a job. Maybe you have sought another way to utilize your time in this tough time. All right. So your last one is Sapphire. And it says, easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Okay, so this is after a period of strife. You have balanced it out. And Sapphire is a precious gem. So maybe you got that job that you really wanted. Maybe you got that situation that you really wanted to have happen. All right, so we have the Queen of Clubs, Queen of Diamonds, I'm sorry, 6 of Clubs, 9 of Diamonds, 2 of Spades. Okay, so maybe this thing that caused you strife actually pushed you toward a better direction. Queen of Clubs, Queen of Diamonds, I don't know why I keep saying that. You know why I'm saying that? Because it could have been someone that turned around and helped you. The someone that you thought was against you actually turned around and helped you. That's why. Sometimes our first impression may not always be the best impression. But that is what it's telling me. 6 of Spades, this thing that you went through, this little bump in the road, caused you to actually go and push out on your own, because 9 of Diamonds is very good. It's money, and it's not fruition yet, but maybe you're in talks with it. And this negative situation, what you thought was negative, actually turned into a positive. And yes, this negative, whatever happened to negative in the relationship, you did like alchemy basically, or you did like a law of attraction or something like that, because you're like, you know, when God gives you lemons, you made lemonade. Yes, you did. You did. So I want to read you your message. It says, there is always a special place for you. Don't ever wonder why. I'm going to read it to you again. There is always a special place for you. Don't ever wonder why. Yeah, you've kind of found your way. You kind of fell into this job or something. And someone turned around and helped you who you thought was maybe an enemy or a frenemy. And it turns out that it worked out perfect for you. All right. So I'm going to read you your lucky numbers. And I have here 15, 1, 5, 7, 5, 30, and 1. Let's take this out so I can see the cards. It says 31, 5, 15, 1, 5, and 7. 35, 15, 1, 5, 7, and 1. So 5 is also, sometimes they're like my lucky numbers, but it can be a little bit difficult. And then you have 2 1s right here. You met up with someone or something like that. And then you have a 30, which is, it's good. It's like kind of, it's a larger number, so that's good. So these could be in an email address, a phone number, a physical address. Take time to think about that. So we're going to go on to the last pile, number 4. So I've totally went out of order for this reading. I don't know why that is. I have no idea. I just started picking them. Apparently the large numbers was not enough. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is read your Oracle of the Fairies cards, and we're going to go over them, and then we're going to read your Crystal Angel cards, and then we're going to do your playing cards. Okay, so Magical Blessings is your first one. It says, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. And there's 3 people in there. Okay. So the second one is Hope. And it says, hope is always there even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So you have some blessing coming your way with other people, and it's brought hope into your life. And maybe it's like some business venture you're working on or something like that, and there's hope. Like maybe you have clients that you're talking to, and you're going to be making money soon, which is very exciting. All right. So your first Crystal Angel Oracle deck from the Crystal Angel is Fluorite. So it says, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Let me read that again. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So people are being attracted to what you have to offer. And it seems to be an idea that maybe you specialize in it, and you just needed to come together with other people to see this idea through. It's kind of the meeting of the minds, as they say. All right. So your second one is stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So you've been a busy little bee trying to do this, whatever this is that you have a lot of people around you. You seem to be very popular. People like your ideas a lot. You also have no problem with strangers. They want to hear what you have to say. They think you're a very nice person. You're not necessarily nice, but you are professional and confident, but also nice as well. And there's just something lucky about you. There's something lucky about you. You have many layers about you, and it's good surprises. So the next one you have is ametrine. And ametrine says, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. I'm going to read that again. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So you are very well-rounded, very, very well-rounded. You can do this, that, and the other. What can you not do? You can cook, you can do this, you can create, you're good at math, you are great at scheduling. You can just do it all, can't you? You can really do it all. It's like you encompass everything. People are like, wow, what is it that you can't do? Like, you're amazing. All right, so your last crystal card is Moldavite. It says unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Yes, because you are different. You can do all these different things. You have so many different friends. You have different groups of friends. They love to be around you. You have your exercise group friends. You have your nerdy book club of friends. You have this friend. You have the going out friends. You have the other going out friends. And you're just busy, busy, busy. And you're kind of like a light to everyone. They're like, yeah, can so-and-so come? Oh yeah, I'm so glad that she can come or he can come. All right, so your playing cards for the reading are 10 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds, King of spades, and Queen of clubs. 10 of diamonds. I guess the light shines down. The heavens shine down on you because you have money and success as well. And some people might be jealous of you because you have all this good luck and good fortune and all these friends, honey. You have all these friends. You have all this good stuff. And in times of tribulation, trials and tribulation, well, you're doing pretty good, aren't you? You kind of carried on as normal. And you have maybe 2 people giving you the side eye. And also you have maybe 2 parents that are making sure you're a little bit stern, making sure that you're not having too much fun, but they're still in the picture. They're still looking out for you. So so you might have also some people that are a little like, how does this person have it all? This person's got it going on. All right, so let's read your special message. You should never fully trust someone until they show you why. You should never fully trust someone until they show you why. So this, I'm thinking it could be this person right here, these 2 people. Giving you the side eye. Maybe they want in on your group. Maybe they want in on your activities, but not so fast because you have a very, very good head on your shoulders. You don't let people in too fast. You kind of take the time. They want to join your group. They want to join your endeavor. They want to be part of the party. But you're very good with that. You're very good with that. You're very good with putting them, letting them wait. I was going to say I use Vidara. Vidara is a casino, or it's just a hotel. I keep saying it's a casino. It's just a hotel in Vegas. And I have many different papers. Excuse me, sorry. I decided to use the Vidara notepad instead. Maybe you're traveling and having fun. I was thinking Vegas fun. So maybe you're going out and having fun. Okay, I'm going to read you your daily numbers. Okay, so 6, 60, 4, 4, 3, 15, and 5. Once again, it's 6, 60, 4, 4, 5, 15, and 3. 6, 60, 4, 4, 3, 15, and 5. So this could be part of a lucky number for you. This numbers that you look out for. It could be part of a date. It could be part of an email address. It could be any of that. Maybe it's just something that you're looking out for and you've always seen. So I want to thank you so much for watching the reading. I totally went out of order, but I think the messages were really good. So and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, please feel free to subscribe. I'll be doing these readings every day. I'll be doing different readings. I really enjoy them. My aim on this channel is to infuse your everyday with positivity. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow.